Fetch could lose 8.2% by June 16 per coin data flow. But first, let's take a quick look at what's happening right now. Based on the current data, Fetch has increased 4.4% since yesterday and trades near $0.2203. On to what the experts have projected. Coin price forecast sees a slide to and 22 cents by June 16, a potential loss of 0.3%. Fetch is projected to move down towards $0.2142 per coin codex, an expected drop of 2.9%. According to Traders Union, it could weaken towards $0.2082, a downward move of 5.6%. A separate projection from CoinDataFlow highlights Fetch may move lower to $0.2026, an estimated decrease of 8.2%. Finally, digital coin price suggests a decline to $0.1998 by tomorrow. That's 9.4% down. This forecast stands out for its return potential. That completes the 5 analyst views. Let's continue. We've seen what each analyst expects. Here's how it adds up. Based on the range of expectations presented, the price could be anywhere between a decrease of 9.4% and a drop of 0.3%, depending on the analyst. As a result, digital coin price is expected to post the highest return with 9.4% growth in value by tomorrow. Therefore, you could receive between $3 and $94 for every $1,000 you invest. When it comes to odds, coin price forecast comes first with a 99.6% chance of success. Looking across the 5 forecasts, I've built a consensus outlook for clarity. The consensus scenario puts Fetch on course for about 5.3% decline. Let's unpack the numbers. Consensus projections show the price down by about 5.3%. On those same terms, your capital could potentially move higher by 5.3%. For a 1,000 example, the projection could indicate $53 in gain. And in practical terms, this consensus forecast carries a likelihood of 95.9%. Next, let's see how analysts expect the market to perform over the 3 days. Coin price forecast highlights a neutral short-term stance. CoinCodex expects a bearish continuation. A bearish forecast is similarly made by Traders Union, expecting losses. Meanwhile, CoinDataFlow points to further downside potential. Meanwhile, digital coin price expects losses to extend. Taken together, the outlook suggests Fetch will likely trade at lower levels in the near term. Bringing together the forecasts, the analysts show unity on Fetch moving lower. In conclusion, 100% of the outlooks point to a bearish path for Fetch. 5 sites published forecasts 2 days ago. Yesterday showed how accurate they turned out. In the end, the trading session closed at $0.2114. Yesterday showed that most predictions matched the move. As far as accuracy goes, CoinLore stood out on top. Let's take it apart. The price span included 3 forecasts. As far as ROI is concerned, several analysts stayed in profit, but CoinCodex took the lead. Here's the results overview. A compact comparison of every forecast. According to the fact check, CoinCodex recorded 9.7% ROI and $0.0136 accuracy. Take a second and decide who deserves the top spot today. Now let's take a look at tomorrow's expected returns across several coins to see where Fetch stands. Fetch isn't leading this time as the top spot goes to Zcash with a forecasted return of 10.9%. In this section, Fetch is compared with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. A wider comparison can already be found on my website. And if you enjoy seeing how analyst predictions compare, give it a like and make sure you're subscribed. See you in the next cycle.